Golden State Warriors fan, we're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The situation surrounding Jonathan Kuminga and the Golden State Warriors is turning into one of the more complex and intriguing stories of this NBA offseason. The 22-year-old forward, who once held enormous promise as one of the league's brightest young talents, now finds himself at a crossroads that could define the trajectory of his career for years to come. The Warriors have made it clear that they are actively exploring trade possibilities for Kuminga, who is currently a restricted free agent. Their goal is to find a sign-and-trade deal that would send him to a new team while acquiring valuable assets in return. But despite the Warriors' openness to part ways and Kuminga's own reported desire to move on, the reality of making a trade happen is proving to be far more complicated than anyone expected. It's no secret that Kuminga and Golden State are not on the same page when it comes to his future. Kuminga reportedly rejected a massive 5-year, $150 million contract offer from the Warriors last season, signaling his belief that he deserves a significantly larger deal, reportedly around $30 million annually. However, as this offseason has unfolded, his market has surprisingly cooled off. Teams that once showed interest are now hesitant, and potential suitors are weighing the risk of committing that kind of money to a player whose consistency and fit within their roster remain in question. Several teams have been linked to Kuminga during the offseason. The Chicago Bulls and Sacramento Kings have been mentioned frequently as the primary candidates who might take on his contract via a sign-and-trade. More recently, the Phoenix Suns were also thrown into the mix, raising hopes among their fanbase that Kuminga could be a key piece in their ongoing rebuild. However, the harsh truth for the Suns is that their current assets and draft capital are not sufficient to craft a trade package that would satisfy Golden State's demands. The Suns are navigating the fallout from a turbulent few years that saw them invest heavily in star players like Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal, only to come up short. This has left them with limited flexibility, making it difficult to offer the kind of compensation that would be required in a deal for a young, yet still unproven, forward with high salary expectations. With the Suns lacking the necessary draft picks and trade assets, their chances of landing Kuminga are slim. The Warriors, on the other hand, are in a position where they want to maximize their return, which means waiting for a package that truly reflects Kuminga's perceived value. This has created a stalemate of sorts. The Bulls, with more flexibility, appear to be the most likely destination, but even that is far from guaranteed. There is also growing speculation that if no adequate offer materializes, Kuminga may simply re-sign with Golden State, possibly for less than the $30 million he initially demanded, settling for a deal that offers stability and the chance to continue his development alongside established stars. Meanwhile, the Warriors' offseason has been quieter than many expected, especially given their status as recent champions and perennial contenders. Their only significant moves so far have come through the second round of the NBA draft, where they picked up Alex Tui and Will Richard. Beyond that, they have not made major free agent signings, and they lost a key role player when champion center Kevin Looney signed with the New Orleans Pelicans. This departure, combined with Kuminga's unresolved situation, has somewhat slowed their offseason momentum. The uncertainty surrounding Kuminga has clearly impacted Golden State's ability to maneuver. Teams around the league are watching closely, waiting to see what happens with the young forward before making their own moves. However, there are signs that the Warriors are preparing to make more additions once Kuminga's future is decided. One name that has surfaced recently is Malcolm Brogden, a former Rookie of the Year guard who could potentially serve as a valuable backup point guard behind Stephen Curry. Brogden's skill set as a scorer and playmaker would be a welcome addition to Golden State's second unit, offering relief for Curry and helping the Warriors maintain their offensive fluidity throughout the season. However, Brogden's injury history cannot be ignored. Over the last few seasons, he has struggled with various ailments, including a season in which he appeared in only 24 games. While the risks are evident, the potential rewards for Golden State are also significant. A healthy Brogden could provide steady production and veteran leadership, bolstering a roster that aims to compete for another title run. All these elements combine to paint a picture of a franchise at a crossroads, balancing between nurturing young talent, managing financial constraints, and building a team capable of contending in a highly competitive Western Conference. Jonathan Kuminga's situation is a microcosm of that challenge. a promising player seeking a lucrative deal and a new environment. While his current team tries to extract value without weakening its core, the path forward remains uncertain. But one thing is clear: the next few weeks will be pivotal not only for Kuminga, but for the Warriors' broader roster construction and their championship ambitions. Whether Kuminga finds a new home or recommits to Golden State under different terms, his story this offseason is a testament to the complexities and nuances of managing young talent in the modern NBA landscape. While the Warriors navigate the uncertainty surrounding Jonathan Kuminga's future, they are quietly strategizing how to fill the gaps on their roster and maintain their status as championship contenders. The offseason has been unusually subdued for Golden State, especially when considering their lofty expectations and history of aggressive roster moves. The departure of Kevin Looney, a steady presence in their front court and a crucial piece of their defensive scheme, left a notable hole that needs addressing. Looney's exit to the New Orleans Pelicans was a clear signal that the Warriors are entering a new phase one that will test their ability to adapt and reconfigure while holding on to their competitive edge. Amid this backdrop, the Warriors have expressed interest in adding a guard who can provide depth and stability behind Stephen Curry, their perennial all-star and the engine of their offense. Malcolm Brogden's name has surfaced repeatedly in recent discussions. Brogden, who has earned accolades including Rookie of the Year and Sixth Man of the Year, offers a blend of scoring, playmaking, and veteran savvy that Golden State could desperately use. His ability to run an offense, create his own shot, and facilitate for others aligns well with the Warriors' style of fluid, motion-based basketball. However, Brogden's history of injuries cannot be overlooked. The 32-year-old has struggled with physical setbacks over the past several seasons, limiting his availability and impacting his consistency. Last season, for example, he managed to suit up for only 24 games with the Washington Wizards before injuries sidelined him for the remainder of the year. Despite this, if he can return to full health, Brogden's impact on the Warriors' second unit could be substantial. He would provide a reliable ball handler and scorer who can take pressure off Curry, especially in moments when the franchise's star needs rest or encounters defensive focus from opponents. The interest in Brogden signals Golden State's commitment to bolstering their bench without sacrificing their championship window. It also highlights the fine balancing act the team faces between managing risks associated with player health and maximizing on-court production. Should Brogden join the Warriors, the backcourt rotation would deepen significantly, giving them more options to maintain offensive pace and defensive pressure throughout the grueling NBA season. In addition to the guard position, the Warriors continue to evaluate their overall roster composition. The emergence of younger players like Kuminga was meant to complement the established core of Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, creating a blend of experience and youth that could sustain success over multiple seasons. With Kuminga's uncertain future, Golden State must consider alternative paths, whether that means trading him for future assets, developing other young players, or exploring free agency for additional pieces. This offseason also comes with the challenge of salary cap management. The Warriors have had to juggle their financial commitments carefully to remain competitive, while retaining flexibility for future moves. The complicated nature of restricted free agency, particularly in Kuminga's case, has further complicated these efforts. Should Kuminga demand a contract beyond what the Warriors are willing or able to offer, the team might be forced to find a trade partner willing to meet their valuation, which as of now seems difficult given the scarcity of valuable assets from interested teams. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Could the Golden State Warriors be making a bold move to tap into international talent once again? A new wave of speculation has been ignited as Filipino basketball sensation Kai Sotto was recently spotted in San Francisco, allegedly to meet with Warriors representatives. The 7'3" center, who has built a loyal global following, is now at the heart of swirling rumors suggesting a possible signing with the iconic NBA franchise. While no official statement has been released by the Warriors front office, sources close to the situation hint that Sotto's visit to the Bay Area wasn't just for sightseeing. Some insiders claim he was seen near the Warriors' Chase Center facilities, fueling suspicions that talks might be underway, or at least in their early stages. With Golden State's roster undergoing potential changes this offseason, especially in their front court depth, Sotto's unique blend of size, passing ability, An international appeal could offer a fresh and marketable dynamic to Steve Kerr's rotation. Sotto has taken a non-traditional route to the NBA spotlight, playing in leagues across Asia and Australia, and most recently participating in summer league action. Though he's yet to secure a regular season NBA contract, his performances have caught the attention of scouts, and his steady development keeps him on the radar. Pairing with veterans like Draymond Green and Kevin Looney, or even learning from a big man-savvy coaching staff, could be the opportunity Sotto needs to finally break through. Fans in the Philippines, where Sotto is a national icon, have taken to social media with growing excitement, speculating what his addition could mean for international viewership and the Warriors' global reach. It's no secret the NBA has long looked to strengthen its fan base in Southeast Asia, and signing a player of Sotto's stature could open massive commercial doors. Still, it's all whispers for now. Neither Sotto nor the Warriors have confirmed any talks, but one thing is certain: his presence in San Francisco has not gone unnoticed. Whether it's a formal signing, a training camp invite, or simply exploratory discussions, the buzz is real, and for fans of both the NBA and Philippine basketball, this could be the beginning of something big. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.